Hi, my name is Bronwyn. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. It's going to help me grow. I am finally in Germany. My daughter and I arrived safely and we are home. First impression of Germany. I just want to say this. We haven't been outside of our city except when we drove here an hour and a half. We drove from Frankfurt to where we live, and where we live is it looks small, but I honestly do not know how big it is. It's just really beautiful. It looks exactly how you think Germany should look, if that makes sense. Like when you picture old Europe style buildings, that's what it looks like, at least to me. And it just looks really, the vibes I'm getting from like our area is like lived in, cozy, warm, old, inviting. That's the word. It's inviting and I really, really like it. We are literally on the street. Like if I open my blinds, they just cars and stove. I'm right there. So that's nice. I haven't explored those places, and I probably won't for a bit. But I do want to take walks around the neighborhood, makes sense, just to get myself familiar with the place. We have been just like a little down the street. That's where the shopping center is. Went shopping, and yeah, they speak German. I don't know why I'm surprised, but like, yeah, this is their land. And so you have to, like, everything is in German. Like literally you shop with Google Translate. And for me, I've never had to do that before. So this is something new. I know some people have been to other countries where they've experienced that, but I haven't. And so that's an adjustment. Literally everything. I found out that, hold on. I'm in my bathroom, by the way. So we have this, and like I found out like a week ago that this is actually dish soap, and we've been washing our hands with it because like it looks like hand soap. And then she has a hand, like she's showing her hand. So, but after like really translating each and every word on the bottle, I found out no, it's dish soap that is gentle on your hands. So I'm still using it as hand soap. So it's just like those kind of things, those things that I didn't think about before, things I didn't have to experience before that I'm experiencing now. We went shopping, and like when I tell you, you have to use Google Translate for everything. Something you would think, oh, this is this, but no. Or it has like so many words that you think you know, but like you don't. So you should translate it. That's one thing. Second thing is people are cool. People are nice. Nothing weird has happened. I went somewhere to buy fast food and it tasted amazing. It was a lot. You know what? One thing that surprised me were portion sizes. For the restaurant that wasn't a restaurant, like the place that I went to, okay, maybe it is a restaurant. The place that I went to buy food, dude, like the portions were huge. It was like I'm in the United States. I was like, hold on a minute. Am I gonna continue being fat in Europe? I don't know. So I don't know. That was just like one thing that I didn't expect, but yeah. We went on base. Base is pretty much what you think base should look like. But this one is beautiful, stunning. It's humongous, just humongous. It has literally everything you would need, include like if you want African clothes, guess what? They sell them. If you want like Middle Eastern inspired, I don't know, carpets or something like that, or little items, just like they have like, street vendors, they have like a line of just vendors outside of shops just selling things, and that's amazing. Yeah, where else did we go to? We went on base. We went just around, drove around, and the place is beautiful, stunning. It just reminds me of home so much because it's very green. It has leaves, has like tall trees everywhere, and like mountains. Yeah, mountains. Missouri is really flat, so because so that's probably because a lot of people are probably like, but people live in Colorado, like, girl, we know mountains. I know I was in Missouri for a long time and I haven't seen mountains. So it was refreshing for me. I was like, a mountain. So it was pretty cute. And what else? Yeah, man, you just use Google Translate everywhere. And one weird thing that I've noticed is that they have road signs everywhere. A lot of road signs, like a lot. Some that I still do not understand, but I do have a test to take to understand those road signs anyway. What else? I'm enjoying Germany. It's pretty peaceful here. One depressing thing is what you would expect: no jobs because you are a foreigner. But that's the struggle that I expected, so I'm not gonna let that get me down. But enough about Germany. I just wanted to say something really quickly before I go put my daughter down for bed. This is for people who are going through what I'm going through, which is at the beginning of the year, you started, thinking, I got this. This is going to be the year for me. I'm finally going to lose weight. I'm finally going to, heal my traumas or get my ish together, or just be organized, procrastinate less, stop being lazy, be more organized and things of that nature, and you feel like you have failed. I just want to say that, first of all, yes, you did fail. Yeah, you did. So yeah, but you're here now, and there's something you can do about it, right? You're still alive, so that means you still have another chance, okay? But this time around, instead of waiting for the year to be over and writing down your New Year resolutions like you always do, or thinking about your New Year resolutions like you always do, how about take time and use December as a time to critically and thoroughly think about what you can do. No, like practical things. For example, I'm using a very simple example for myself. I wanted to lose weight this year, but that didn't happen. Okay, between stress and new birth control, situations, I gained a lot of weight. Okay, this is TMI for a lot of people, but I gained a lot of weight. But I know for a fact that I'm not going to lie to myself and say I'm going to go to the gym, because that's not going to happen. I've been saying that for years. But one thing that helps for me is, one thing that I know that will work for me, that I will be interested in doing, is my Peloton bike. It works in a sense that it cuts down that time that I go, but then driving to the gym, getting ready, people and all of that. I don't have to do all of that. I can just be in my home and get on my bike and ride it. And I can dedicate at least 30 minutes a day. I can do it every day even. That is one thing that doesn't overwhelm me. I don't hurt that much after I do it. And I sweat profusely and I enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy it. That's one thing I enjoy. So let's say weight loss was one of your things. Find something that you can't just not do anything. That's not an option. Like you literally just cannot do that. Find something, or sit down, take this time in December. Think properly, take your time and decide what works for me in different areas. What is it that works? You've tried so many things and they haven't worked. You struggle with motivation, okay? You know this, okay? It's not gonna just pop out from the sky. It's not gonna happen if it hasn't happened in 13 years. It might, But how about on your journey towards doing that, do something that feels good for you, that doesn't feel overwhelming, and it's a step towards that. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to tell you that you haven't lost 20 pounds that you said you were going to lose at the beginning of the year. But the year is not over. Take this time, breathe, sit down, process this year, because this year was a mess. I thought 2020 was a mess, but this year was a mess as well. Process it, breathe, take steps that are actively going to help you to reaching your goals that you're about to set for 2022, because I know you're about to, because you're human. Every human sets goals. Every human should set goals. Every human has desires, to be better. We all do, okay? And so just all I want to remind you is take this time, work on that. December literally just started. It's the 1st of December today. Even in SA, it's like it's still the 1st of December. And so just take time and process the things that happened this year, because this year was, I don't know about you guys, but like this year was really rough. And so take the time for yourself and make a plan, like an actual plan to challenge yourself to do the smallest of things. Let me make an example. This is not a big deal for a lot of people, but I promised myself that I was going to be more organized in the house. It's not, TMI again, it's not a thing that comes naturally to me. You know how some, especially women, I've noticed, they're just naturally like organized. They like to put things where they belong. Like they always like cleaning up and dusting up and all those things. I'm not that person. But I promised myself that like I was going to put legit effort, like real effort, into making sure that I clean every freaking day so it doesn't overwhelm me. And I can do that because I'm unemployed. And so this is something small for a lot of people. That's not a big deal, but it is a big deal to me because it doesn't come naturally to me. So I had to put like real effort. So what I'm trying to say is put real effort into whatever it is that you desire and make a solid plan, really, really concrete, solid plan. Not something overwhelming, not something over the top. Just think small, like the most basic thing. Do that. Try to do that for the rest of December. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.